friends and enemies. Today's video is going to be about the 2022 debut release Reflexiones del Miedo by Vacuum. Vacuum is a post-punk darkwave duo hailing from Santiago, Chile, and Valparaiso, Chile, made up of Danko Stillborn on lead vocals, guitars, and lyrics, and Ignacia Strain from other Chilean post-punk darkwave duo Diavel Strain on bass and backup vocals. Before we get much further, please remember to like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you want more content related to goth music from Latin America. How would I describe this album? I know a lot of you are familiar with Associated Act Diavel Strain. Is it similar to them? Yes and no. They are both darkwave post-punk duos from Chile and share a member and fit into that same category of that falling through the abyss sounding goth rock with mystical lyrics. However, they do have a male singer. And not relying on a lead singer bassist, the bass lines are more complex, which we do appreciate as this is a bass supremacy zone. At the time of my recording this, the two acts have just finished up a tour together. They toured much of the US and Colombia, and during that tour, I did see them when they performed in LA, along with local band La Pregunta, and it was a great night. I highly recommend seeing them if you ever have the chance. Outside of the inevitable comparisons to other artists, how is this album and this duo generally speaking? Sound-wise, they fit into that particular niche. They're probably more on the generally post-punk side of goth than the modern association when one mentions darkwave. Not because that term is inaccurate, but because it's used to describe a darker take on 80s new wave and synth pop usually, and that term is basically seen as dark dance music with lyrics that tend to focus on interpersonal, usually romantic or physical relationships, or partying in a manner as a coping mechanism, you know, that sort of, I want to get together with this person who I've been dancing with in this dark, dark room. It will help me deal with my demons, but it's no good because I'm a sad boy, you know, that sort of thing. That kind of music, it's all good and well, but it's not an accurate category for the music we have heard thus far from Vacuum, although who knows, as this was just their debut album and we don't know what the future holds. There's definitely an electronic programming element on top of the two instruments used, but it's definitely more rock instrument driven. A lot of the melodies have that sort of spiraling type of notation that makes you feel like you're falling into an abyss. Between that and the dissonance added to the instruments and the vocals, and the sorts of lyrics we hear on this album should not be surprising. Subject-wise, the focus is on the ills of society and being trapped in isolation under these complex systems that impact us. And as that dissonant sound definitely evokes feelings of loneliness and something that is generally inescapable. So that was this album. The song that you heard at the beginning was Expulsa, my personal favorite song on this album, and I believe the song that they were playing in that clip I shared was Decadencia, though I could be wrong because my recording quality was garbage. Sorry. If you are interested into looking into this band, I have their Bandcamp and various social media accounts linked down in the description below, including the link to Batcave Productions if you'd like to purchase a copy of this album on CD, because I know a lot of you like physical media. If you want to see more videos about goth music from Latin America, please do subscribe. My next video is actually going to be a two-parter, and I'm quite looking forward to it. If you want to follow me elsewhere on social media, my link tree is linked down below. Until next time, bye now.